Just hockey show. I'm the Trev. It's too sweet. Anyway, I'm a day late on this, but that's okay. I got a lot still to wrap up the last season with, but either way, we can still talk about the Hockey Hall of Fame nominees for the class of 2022. And I'm not going to lie, outside the Sedins, it's a bit of a surprising class. Let's talk about it. So your inductees for 2022 Hall of Fame. We'll talk about them each individually, but Daniel Alfredsson, Herb Carnegie, Roberto Luongo, Eureka Salinas, Daniel Sedin, and Henrik Sedin. Now, for my own opinion, I already knew the Sedins were a lock. We'll go over their stats individually. Luongo is a bit of a surprise to me, and I'll explain why. And Alfredsson, well, I guess it's about time. He's only been waiting long enough. I got my own reservations. Herb Carnegie is in your builder category. Eureka Salinas is the only woman this year. Kind of an international flavor this year, but let's get into the nominees. So for Alfredsson, this is his 5th year of eligibility. And I guess statistically wise, he's earned it. Almost 500 goals, well over 1,000 points, well over 1,000 games played in 18 seasons. Mostly with Ottawa, one with Detroit. Helped Sweden to a gold medal in 2006. Won the Calder Trophy in 94. Helped Ottawa to the Cup in 07. The stats speak for themselves, so if you're basing it off guys who have over 1,000 points and some hardware to their name, he's your guy. At least you could say with the gold medal, he's got a championship caliber of some degree. And what was a bit of a surprise to me, as I said, Roberto Luongo gets in on his 1st year of eligibility. In over 19 seasons, he played well over 1,000 games, which I guess is good enough for most goaltenders, splitting time between the Islanders, the Panthers, and the Canucks. He was a Vezina finalist 3 times in his career, but only won the William M. Jennings Trophy once. No Stanley Cups, although he did take a trip to the Cup Finals with Vancouver, where they lost in 7. Internationally, 2 gold medals from 2010 and 2014. So that's always a good thing. I mean, with a 489 wins to his name, I mean, that's very close to 500, a 2.52 overall average and a .919 save percentage. I guess that's good enough. I mean, I could think of a couple of goalies who have cups to their name who could have been thrown in his slot, but that's not for me to decide, right? Twin 1, Daniel Sedin, like Luongo, is in his 1st year of eligibility, and I said from the instant they were going through the nomination process, the Sedins are a shoo-in, they're automatic. And I wasn't wrong. Daniel, obviously the better of the two as far as goal scoring was concerned, put in 393 of those, as well as 648 assists for over 1,000 points and 1,300 career playoff games, all with Vancouver. As well as 72 points in over 100 playoff games, which went as far as Vancouver's Cup run in 2011, which he was very much a part of the huge reason they went there. Won the Art Ross Trophy, won the Ted Lindsay Award, won a gold medal in 2006 with Sweden. A lot of medalists. That's never a bad thing to throw in that international flavor to it. Twin 2, or Henrik Sedin, was the playmaker of the two. On top of 240 goals, he added 830 assists, over 1,000 points, over 1,300 games played, as well as another 78 playoff points and 105 playoff games. So he played 3 more playoff games than his brother. Again, going as far as the Cup run in 2011. Henrik won the Art Ross and the Hart Memorial Trophy. So he's got one more better award than his brother does. as well as helping Sweden to a gold medal in 2006, which we've talked about with two of our nominees already. So, again, you can't induct one without inducting the other. It just doesn't happen. I mean, statistically, they both made it happen. So, again, first year of eligibility, automatic choice. I would have thought anyway. Eureka Salinas is your only woman inductee this year, but well worth it. I mean, 16 seasons for the national team, winning 2 bronze medals in 98 and 2018. Olympic bronze medals, I should mention. World Championships in 2019, she won the silver with Finland, and has 6 world bronze medals. So very much a part of a second or third place team, either way she went. Altogether, 63 goals, 59 assists for 122 points in over 16 seasons, or 81 career games for Finland. So a nice break to bring in an international woman as opposed to North American, because the last few women I remember are either Canadian or American. So it's good they're bringing in international flavor. And then your only builder for this year is Herb Carnegie, who played most of his professional career in the Quebec Senior League and considered by a lot of people to be one of the best players to never play in the NHL. I'm sure his talent would have definitely got him in, if not got him far. And despite the immense adversity and discrimination he faced throughout his career, given the time, Carnegie managed to found the Future Aces Hockey School, the Future Aces Foundation, and the Future Aces Creed, which inspires people to live up to their full potential. So definitely worth it in the terms of spreading the word of hockey, regardless of what kind of human you turn out to be. Now, sadly, this will be a posthumous induction, as he had passed away in 2012, so at least he's in, and that's a great thing. But my overall thoughts on this year's class. Yeah, the Sedins were going to go in. That was a given. What about Zetterberg? What about Keith Tkachuk? What about Chris Osgood? And the guy I've wanted in there since he's retired. What about Alex McGillney? These guys, NHL and internationally, have the stats and have the resume behind them that they should have been in a long time ago. But I don't decide these things. I guarantee, though, if I did, all 4 of the guys I just mentioned would have definitely gotten some consideration from me anyway. But you can't be too disappointed with the class. I mean, as I said, it feels like a very international flavor, given 4 of your 6 inductees are Scandinavian. Not that that's a bad thing, because it's not. But the amount of international competition that comes with those 4, 5 if you count Luongo, it's good for the international growth of the game, in my mind. And I've always been a bigger fan of international hockey as opposed to NHL hockey, but unfortunately there's not a lot of international hockey to watch these days. But either way, those are your 2022 Hockey Hall of Fame inductees. Good on them. Congratulations to every one of them. So, which was hockey shows. I thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you've made it to this point. If you have, feel free to let me know you were here. And if you're considering it, that red button that says subscribe all over it, I've told you enough times. You know how it'll make you feel. You know what we're going for, so let's do it up. Socials in the description down below. Moving forward, I'm going to do one more tonight. And it's one from a playlist I haven't done in a long time. But either way, in the meantime, and in between time, be looking for more videos from Trev. Later.